welcome back to the Nia Bay Show, where the news makes fucking sense. Today's episode is sponsored by Y Generation.
Up next, I ain't gonna lie, honestly, this story is very devastating, so just brace yourself. So, a toddler dies after being babysat by a trusted friend who threw the infant up against the wall, causing him to suffer brain damage. So, I just want to have a moment of silence for baby boy, because he didn't deserve that. The story. A 21-year-old Michigan woman is accused of fatally injuring an infant who died after initially surviving injuries allegedly inflicted by the babysitter. So we're dealing with young people, but this is still very, very much ridiculous. Kamora Hodges, 21, is currently being charged with child abuse in the first degree, but officers say they are working with prosecutors for upgraded charge, according to WDIV. The child, identified by his mother as Kyrie, initially survived his injuries, but the Roseville Police Department announced Wednesday that he has died. He's only one, and he knows how to count to 5, Mother Taylor Starks said before her son's death. According to a WJBK report, it's been a week, but it feels like forever. Authorities have said Kyrie was 11 months old. That is so sad. Officers say they were called out to a hospital on June 14th regarding a child suffering severe head trauma. According to the Detroit News, Starks called the police, saying she picked her son up from a neighbor, babysitting the infant while the mother was at work. The babysitting agreement continued on and off for the past 2 months. That fateful night, the babysitter allegedly said, the boy didn't seem normal. The mother called 911, and medics brought the child and the mother to the hospital. Doctors performed emergency surgery. Very cooperative and very regretful, remorseful for her actions, Roseville Police Chief Ryan Monroe says of Hodges. But it obviously doesn't take it back. So I just want to look at these text messages that were sent between her and the mother. Just the audacity. The audacity for you. The little boy was 11 months, so he's about to be 1. He's young. You know what I'm saying? The mother was also 18 years old, right? So when there's not a lot of support when you have a baby and you're going to do the best that you can. These are the things that we run into, and it's unfortunate. But we have to start creating community around children. Support is the biggest thing that creates an easier just journey for the mother, especially if she's a single mom. So in those text messages, you see Hodges mentioned that she was sleeping and the baby ate soap and apparently developed an allergic reaction. She said that she rushed home and Kyrie was having multiple seizures. Now, I'm not sure if soap will make a baby have seizures, but they're saying that the baby was thrown and had head trauma. So that is 2 completely different things. Once she got there, her baby was on the floor having seizure after seizure after seizure. This is unforgivable. I'm not going to lie. She lucky that girl didn't crash out on her. She was a young mother. The police are also saying that he had a blunt force trauma to the head and he was bleeding out of his ears and had to have immediate surgery. So I don't know at what point when she thought that you going to tell somebody that the baby ate soap. But don't be watching kids if you can't deal with it. You hear me? Don't be taking on jobs y'all don't really want for some dollars. This is what happens. You end up doing things you ain't got no business doing. And now you're going to go to jail. And this little boy was unalived because of your negligence. So again, I'm wishing Kyrie's mother all of the support and love and peace that she can get at this time. I know that these things are tragic, but it does build a warrior of a woman. She will be advocating. She will be someone who can take a lead role in preventing this from happening again. I actually see her starting a business where single mothers can have a safe space for their babies. So we do not utilize these moments to take them in vain, right? We have to use the lessons to create change so that we can avoid in the future. And this is also to show you how important life insurance is. Life insurance is something that our community does not invest in. And life insurance doesn't have to be your traditional way. Life insurance can be put into a trust. So just do your research, because everybody's life is valuable and you never know, so that you and your family can be protected. She is running a GoFundMe right now. I will make sure I include that link in my bio so you guys can contribute. I would also try to figure out if you can contribute to her directly, because GoFundMe does take the money. I don't really like GoFundMe like that. Sending all my peace and condolences to you, Miss Hodges.
Young God.